the car and where have you been?
May I ask how my name is going to establish whether I've harassed someone or not?
You ask for our name. It would be nice to have your name as well.
It would be, but see, I don't...
And you don't have to give it.
I appreciate you saying that, sir.
All right, you don't have to give it now.
Great.
So don't fucking talk to me.
First off, just change it around, sir.
That's the First Amendment. You know what the First Amendment is? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Get out of my face and stop talking to me. Do your job. Do your job.
Welcome back to channel. Confrontations between citizens and police are often controversial, especially when civil rights and abuse of power are at stake. From unwarranted ID requests and unjust detentions to disputes over freedom of movement, each case underscores the importance of legal awareness. The 4 stories below serve as clear examples of how authority is exercised and how individuals can assert their rights in the face of law enforcement challenges.
The car and where have you been?
May I ask how my name is going to establish whether I've harassed someone or not?
You ask for our name. It would be nice to have your name as well.
It would be, but see, I don't...
And you don't have to give it.
I appreciate you saying that, sir.
All right, you don't have to give it now.
As the red and blue lights flash behind him, the driver realizes he is being pulled over. In a calm voice, he announces that he will keep his phone on speaker, preparing to handle the situation. The officer approaches, questioning him about following a woman, but the driver immediately challenges the officer's authority. As the conversation grows tense, one critical question emerges. Has he actually committed a crime, or is this an overreach of power?
Yeah, I'm getting pulled over. All right. Yeah. Right on. I'm gonna leave you on speaker. All right.
Now we get to meet one another. How are you doing? What's going on with you following? Are you an investigator of some sort?
Can I ask why you pulled me over, sir?
I pulled you over because the young ladies came over there and said you've been following her since she left the airport yesterday. So I want to know who you are.
Have I committed a crime?
No, but I'm conducting an investigation. Have you been following that young lady? I mean, if you're an investigator, investigate away. But if you're somebody harassing her or stalking her, that's against the law. Me pulling you over to find out who you are is me doing my job.
You mind getting that light out of my eyes?
Sir, it's nighttime. I don't know you from Adam's house cat. I don't know if you have weapons in here.
You see both my hands right here.
Well, I don't know if you have weapons in here, man. So I'm gonna keep my flashlight right here where it is. I don't have it in your face. That would be in your face. I have it down. I'm trying to show you that respect. I'm illuminating the vehicle for my safety. Now, would you agree that I've answered every question you've asked me? And all I asked you was one simple question.
Am I free to go?
No, you are not. Not until I find out who you are. I'm conducting an investigation. Do you have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you?
Have you pulled me for a traffic violation, sir?
No, sir. I've already explained that to you. Now, you can play the back and forth rigmarole all you want to. I've explained to you why I pulled you over.
Okay, and you didn't have PC. I'm not suspected of committing a crime.
The probable cause is that you've been following this young lady, and she...
Do you know that, sir? Did you see that? Did you see that, deputy?
Came back by. Why'd you come back by?
I don't have to answer questions.
Okay, you don't have to answer questions. Okay? You do have to identify yourself.
Sir, if you suspect me of committing a crime or about to commit a crime, I have to identify myself. You have no probable cause to pull me for a traffic violation. I asked you why you pulled me. Because
the young lady said that you've been following her since yesterday.
So you believe everything everyone says to you?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay. Will you conduct right away, sir? At this point in time, I elect to not say anything. I elect to speak to say anything without having my attorney present. That would be Eric Friday.
Call him. Call him. Tell him to come up here. We're at the 8100 block of Arlington Express.
Just so you're aware, you're being videotaped.
I do not care. Do you get my good side? My right side is usually my best side.
Yeah, there's no good side on the cop's face.
Well, You're one of those people.
Yeah, one of those people. Yeah, and you're one of those people, right? Gun and badge grant extra rights, right?
No, it doesn't grant me an extra right.
Yeah.
But
How about you do your job and honor your oath?
Telling me that somebody's been following her since yesterday? Yeah, I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah, and you just take everything everyone comes up to you. Okay, I just said someone pull a gun on me. You gonna go investigate that?
I sure would. Who pulled the
Yeah.
gun on you?
Yeah.
Who pulled the gun on you? Someone pull a gun on you?
I don't answer questions, Deputy.
You don't answer questions. You just stalk young ladies. Just stand by them. Stand by.
Hey, buddy, what's going on here?
Name and badge number, sir?
Simpson 66190.
Masinsin, M-A-S-I-N-S-I-N. Sir, I'd like to know why I'm being detained.
No, someone's saying that you're claiming you're stalking them. Are you an investigator or anything?
Okay, let me make this clear, sir. I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm not giving you gentlemen a hard time.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So I'm gonna roll this window up, okay?
Okay.
Now,
I'd like to know.
Someone's allegedly.
Let me speak for a moment,
Go
sir.
ahead, go ahead.
No disrespect.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like for you to articulate what crime you suspect me of committing, or what crime you suspect me of about to commit.
No, we just have a reasonable suspicion to figure out what's going on here.
No, sir. So you don't get to detain me to figure out if I've committed a crime, sir. The law and the statute states, in order for you to detain me, you must have reasonable, articulable suspicion that either I have committed.
Yeah, we have probable cause.
What is your probable cause?
We got a complaint that we got that the red.
That's not probable cause, sir. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Stalking.
And you suspect me of committing
That's why I
stalking?
want to know. Were you anywhere near this? Near this?
I don't answer questions.
Do you know who she is?
I do not answer
But she
questions.
said she has no idea.
If you're going to articulate that you suspect me of committing a crime and have reasonable suspicion of that,
agree with it, if you don't agree without probable cause,
your name and badge number, sir?
Sir, what's your name?
Your name and badge number, sir?
Are you gonna remember?
But all of you are being recorded. I've got 4 cameras in this truck.
We got no
You're
problem.
required by policy to issue your name and badge number. I'm going to ask you what. I'm speaking to this gentleman right now. I'll get your name and badge number in a minute. Your name and badge number.
0051.
What's your name?
I just told you.
I didn't hear it because I'm sitting here
Well,
speaking to
you're
this
recording
gentleman.
it so you can pick it up later.
So I'm going to ask you once again. If you want to be a smartass about it, I'll file an internal affairs case on you.
I gave it to you once already.
I didn't hear it. I'm asking you once.
Tensions rise as the driver repeatedly demands to know if he is being legally detained. Another officer arrives attempting to gather information, but the driver remains firm. I don't answer questions. The exchange becomes a battle of wits, with officers citing reasonable suspicion, while the driver counters with legal knowledge. This is no longer just about a traffic stop. It has become a fight for civil rights.
I'm asking you once again, so to extend some professional courtesy and treat me with the respect I deserve.
I did.
What is your name and badge number?
Well, here's the thing, sir. I gave you mine.
0051.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Deputy. Was that so hard?
No.
Your name and badge number, sir.
Second time.
When I give you my name and badge number,
Can I have your name?
Name and badge number, sir.
Lou. Hang on. I'd like to have your name, sir.
See, the thing is, sir, the law states I don't have to give my name and information unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
I don't.
Then am I free to go? Because this is an illegal detainment.
At this time.
This is an illegal detainment.
Okay.
My attorney, Mr. Eric Friday, would love to bring up a civil lawsuit against you in the city for this illegal detainment.
Sir, we're not trying to upset you.
I'm not
We
upset.
had a radio call. Let me give you what
Go right
happened.
ahead, sir.
We got a radio call that a vehicle matching this description of your vehicle was harassing someone in a short sense, okay? Don't know what's transpired. We don't know anything about it. Your car meets what we were told, and that's why we're questioning you.
Okay.
And that's very simple. All we need to do is just ask you your name and the car and where have you been.
May I ask how my
verify
name is
that.
going to establish whether I've harassed someone or not?
You asked for our name. It would be nice to have your name as well.
It would be, but see, I don't...
And you don't have to give it.
I appreciate
now
you saying
because-
that, sir.
All right, you don't have to give it now, but we'd just like to know, so we can, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Would that be
My
okay?
name is Mike, sir. You can address me as Mike.
Okay, that's fine, Mike. That's a great beginning.
All right.
And the reason why is because, like I said, your car matches the description we were given.
I respect
Doesn't
that.
mean
I respect
you're guilty.
That. I respect that. You're
doesn't
talking
mean
to an
you're
ex-law
guilty.
enforcement officer here, buddy.
All right, we're not We're not saying you're guilty of anything. We didn't say that.
Then
We're
you
not
were illegally
intimating it.
detaining me. I asked the
sir.
last deputy that left, what was his reason for stopping me? He didn't stop me for trafficking.
Did I just tell you
First of all,
now-
let me calm down. I
Did
shouldn't be yelling at you.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be doing
And
that.
I'm not yelling at you.
This
right?
deputy that stopped me, sir, did not articulate he was stopping me for a traffic violation. Then
No.
I asked him what his probable cause was, or what crime he suspected me of committing, or
No.
what reasonable crime, or reasonable
It's not the
suspicion.
case. The case is, as I stated, is that we had a description of a vehicle. Your vehicle matched that, and we're just here to
Okay.
determine, no, you're not the one, or yes, you are the one. Very
But see, the
simple.
law protects me. I don't have to
What-
answer
that's-
questions.
so what- yes, sir.
you
But we're asking for your cooperation.
Mhm.
And can we get that cooperation?
I'm cooperating. The fact that I extend my rights doesn't mean I'm not cooperating, sir. Would you agree with that, sir?
But I don't understand it. If you said you're an ex-law enforcement officer, and you understand that when somebody calls us and says, hey, this vehicle was following me, okay? And we stop you,
Okay.
and we ask you questions regarding you, either you did or you didn't.
Correct.
Wouldn't you think a citizen, if they weren't doing anything wrong, would say, no, I'm not doing
But
that,
see,
or
sir,
whatever?
as a law enforcement officer, I realize how LEOs twist people's words.
No, we're not.
Let me finish speaking, okay?
Yes, please do.
They twist people's words. Any attorney, and all you three gentlemen will know, you don't
Lawyers
ever
do the same
speak
thing.
to
Hang
the
on a second,
cops.
Lou. I want to hear what he got to say.
You don't ever talk to cops. Never. You never talk to cops unless you're legally obligated to. Nothing good can come from that. I'm very well of my rights, very well aware of my rights. Now, I understand you're doing no fault with that. You are doing your job.
Okay.
And the mere fact that I'm exercising my legal rights does not make me uncooperative. Okay? Now, the fact that someone called you and said they're harassing doesn't give you the general order just to stop people.
No, that wasn't the reason why. Because a person in a vehicle that matched your description was doing that. We didn't
Okay.
say you were doing it.
Okay.
And that's what we're coming down to.
But how do you define harassing? Someone just called says they were
I
harassing.
didn't-
Did you ask her what they did? Did you ask the
Were they
person?
following?
She said a red truck, pickup truck was following her since she came to town.
Is that a crime?
We haven't determined that. We just want to make sure.
Do you see where I'm going with this, sir? I mean, I understand you guys are doing your job, but do you see how this goes? I'm aware of my rights. You do not have, or excuse me, you have the right to ask me whatever
I can
question you
understand
want.
that. You're really enjoying this.
I'm not enjoying anything.
Yes, it appears to me
What,
that
you know what I am enjoying? How you officers fail to realize that those badges and those guns don't give you the right to violate other people's rights. Sir, you are. I've articulated to you that you are illegally detaining me. And because you choose to abuse your authority and not recognize that what I'm saying is a fact, you are illegally violating my rights.
To question you, to find out if you are the one or not the one that was violating this other woman's rights.
But I've made it clear, sir, I'm not going to
We
answer
don't know that.
questions.
Well,
I've
then
made it
how
clear
are
I'm
we
not.
going to determine this?
You don't
You're
get
not
to.
cooperating.
Yes, sir. The fact that I'm exercising my rights does not mean I'm not cooperating, sir.
Yes, it does.
It does not. It absolutely does not. Now, if I was doing something against the law or resisting you in some manner,
We can't determine that.
but you don't get to question me so I can give you information so you can make a case or not a case. I'm not saying I am this person, I'm not saying I am not this person, but what you fail to realize is I do not have to speak to you, sir. And that does not give you the right to detain me until you get some information to charge me with a crime. You don't get to search and search until I say something or you twist something I say to use it against me. You gentlemen have a dangerous job. There is 19 unsolved murders in this city. Okay? You've got much better things to do than fuck with me. Okay? I'm not a threat to anyone.
We're not here.
What? Sir, there's 5 cops here. The gentleman that pulled me, and if he had any reasonable articulable suspicion, is no longer here. I'm assuming, I don't know where he is or where he's gone. You 3 gentlemen have no first-hand information. No first-hand information. This officer that pulled me over said he spoke with some individual that says apparently I was doing something that was classified as harassment.
That's not what we said. We didn't say you.
You didn't say that. I said that officer. That
your vehicle was told.
Now, were you here?
to be-
See this camera here?
Yes.
That officer stood here and said he spoke to a woman that said I was harassing her and following her for days. I didn't say you three. The black gentleman, the gentleman that was here a few moments ago, that has now left the scene. So once again, gentlemen, hold on. Let me calm down.
Go ahead.
Once again, gentlemen, if you have a reasonable, articulate suspicion of me committing a crime or about to commit a crime, you have a right to detain me, ask me for my ID, which I will oblige you with, as I'm required by law. Short of that standard, you are illegally detaining me. I've asked to be free to go, and you are telling me until I give you some information, I'm not free to go. That is a violation of my rights, sir. Do you understand that?
Please willing to give us your ID. That's all I need.
You know what, guys? I would love to give it to you because I used to be one of them. But because I'm aware of my rights and because of my life experiences with law enforcement, I choose to exercise my rights. Not to be difficult, sir. You guys have much more better things. See, that's just it, because people don't know their rights. And because LEOs, I don't know you three gentlemen personally. I quit a department because I ratted out the crook cops that worked with me. Okay? I'm sick of it. The corruption is everywhere. Every single cop in this nation is a liar. All right? I used to be one of them.
And you're calling 3 of us liars.
Yes, sir. If you're going to stand here and tell me you've never falsified, twisted a report just for your benefit, or provided false information, or saw one of your fellow brothers in blue violate someone's rights or do something wrong, by the mere fact of you withholding that information and not going to your supervisor makes you a liar.
I did not.
In your life, you've never, ever lied. You've never, ever lied in your entire life.
Well, that's something that you're talking about as a police officer or as a human being?
As a police officer, you've never lied in your life. Sir, you're allowed to lie in investigations. The Supreme Court has ruled you're allowed to lie. So your credibility just went out the window for me. I'm a certified interrogator, buddy. Don't sit here and play this game with me. You just lost your credibility. Now, any respectable person would say, of course I've lied. I've lied in the line of duty. I've lied in my personal life. Yeah. I got more integrity in my finger, buddy, than you've got in your whole body.
Okay, sir, back to my original question
Yes,
when
sir.
I first got here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you following somebody?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
Yes, you're free to go.
Thank you. Are you still there?
The accusations grow sharper as the driver calls out law enforcement for abuse of power and deception. Claiming to have been in the profession himself, he asserts his knowledge of police tactics. In the end, the officers find no valid reason to keep him and reluctantly let him go. This video serves as a reminder of the importance of legal awareness and civil rights. In a just society, power must come with responsibility, and citizens have the right to stand up for themselves.
So don't fucking talk to me.
First off, just change your ground, sir.
That's the First Amendment. You know what the First Amendment is? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Get out of my face and stop talking to me. Do your job. Do your job.
The confrontation begins as officers conduct a sobriety test on a man, but the cameraman quickly intervenes. He urges the man to refuse the test, insisting that these tests are designed to fail. The police respond swiftly, warning him that he's interfering with their investigation. Yet the cameraman stands his ground. Citing the Texas Penal Code, he argues that speech alone does not constitute interference under the law.
Call from the vehicle, okay? You're in the vehicle. Anyway, sir, so what's going to happen is I'm going to check your eyes to make sure you're okay to drive for the safety, okay? So we're going to look over here, that way you're not facing traffic. Come back here. Get your pockets. Use your pockets. Stand right to the white line point, facing me. Hands up each side. Okay.
Don't do it, bro. You don't have to submit to that, bro. Don't do it.
Sir.
I have a lawyer too.
That's okay.
Hey,
Contact John Robinson.
never do a field sobriety test. They're designed to fail, bro.
She's saying that she's saying that I'm trying to.
Sir, I don't mind you filming, but if you're going to get in the middle of my investigation, I would ask you to
Do you know what interference is?
I do, sir.
Speech alone does not constitute interference by the Texas Penal Code.
Okay.
Okay, so just know what you're talking about.
I do.
Okay, but I'm not interfering. Right now, you're talking to me. I haven't said a word to you.
Great.
So don't fucking talk to me.
Right, first off, just change around, sir.
Okay, that's the First Amendment. You know what the First Amendment is? You took an oath to uphold the Constitution.
I do.
Get out of my face and stop talking to me. Do your job. Do your job.
I'm trying to, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm trying to.
Don't talk to these guys, man. Hey, exercise your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, bro. Do not talk to these guys.
This one right here, his best friend was banging my fiance. And he got me arrested. And he lied in the police report. Ernie Sanchez lied in the police report.
Don't talk to him, bro. Hey, you're just talking yourself into a jail cell, bro.
He wants to wait on that. He wants to wait till he over 36 says. Let me go.
And I go talk to Pam again. You got a phone number last time.
These your kids?
Yeah. She made us stay in Bucking's parking lot for about 3-4 nights.
Ask him if you've been detained.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are for investigation
Okay.
purposes.
Right. Don't ID, bro. You don't have to ID. In the state of Texas, you don't have to ID unless you've been lawfully arrested. Penal Code 3802.
First off, we already know who he is, so that's not an issue.
It doesn't matter. If he's being detained, he doesn't have to ID. He doesn't even have to talk to you. Bro, don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk to him. You should be recording, bro. You really should.
My phone's dead.
We're all recording, and he can do what's called a.
Hey, don't get your body cams, bro. You guys hide them from the public all the time. I know. I do public records requests all the time. You guys redact your videos all the time. You only release the shit you want to release.
I don't have that access, so.
Sorry.
So don't say that they're available to the public because they're not.
That's why Ernest was trying to body cam.
Parts of them are.
My house is midnight. So what kind of
That free information is passed.
Hey, keep asking him if you're being detained or if you're free to go. Keep asking that question, bro. Hey, keep asking him if you're detained or if you're free to go. Keep asking that question over and over. That's all you need to say to him. Tell him to let you know when you're free to go. Don't say anything else.
I just advise him of that.
He's free to go?
No, I advise him that when I tell him he's free, he will be free. At this point, he's
He can keep asking. He can keep asking.
and my answer won't change.
Okay. Don't talk to him, bro. Don't talk to him.
Tensions explode as the cameraman continues his defiance against the officers. He repeatedly reminds the suspect that in Texas, one is not required to present ID unless lawfully arrested. The officers grow increasingly impatient, but the cameraman escalates the encounter by accusing them of tampering with evidence and withholding key information. The situation takes a turn for the worse when an officer approaches his children, igniting an even more heated confrontation.
Then my son called his mom and asked her to stay one night. And she's like, well, I don't want the kids. They're inconvenient for her. So that's why she was set up. Supposedly she was, or she's not here today.
You probably need a parent's consent to be talking to him.
Oh, yeah, don't talk to him. You can talk to any other one, don't talk to her.
Hey, don't talk to that police officer. He's a bad guy.
Hey, get away from my fucking kids, dude.
So,
Get the fuck away from my kids. Can you get them away? Please, can I hurt somebody? I don't trust that.
making sure the kids are okay.
I don't trust that piece of shit.
Seems like we're doing it for the kids.
He's gonna stand there. Get the fuck away.
So, like I said,
Saya, listen, move this way.
Move on, dude.
Brandon, move this way.
You're just escalating the situation, bro.
Yeah, he's best friends with the cop that was banging.
Yeah, he just by him being here, he's just escalating the situation.
That's also a side issue, man. We're going to be on this and stuff. I would like to at least check your eyes, but just make sure you're safe. If that's the case, I'm fine with that. Because there's wrong with that. If you have any issues like that, by all means, you can call us too, man. I'm stopping people. Once again, we're trying to make sure that everybody's getting out and safe.
Hey, where you at? 8 miles away. Okay, but, I know you're ready or something. Okay, who's with you, Dad? Yeah, right up there, right there. You're gonna go with me, sir? This officer, he's gonna go with me as open closed. But she wasn't everything in the house, and she bumped me and pushed me to the door. I was trying to go with her. Is that right here with her? Can we go right now? Get the clothes? Yeah, we just go out to get the clothes.
Take 2 cars, so I don't have room to pull out my car. Everybody has to have a seat.
You all feel comfortable? You want to go with them? Go with the clothes? So we can go up at San Antonio? I'm going to wait for the school morning. I don't want to out late. There's no camping, this is a joke. Y'all want to go with 2 cars? 2 of y'all are not going to go with 6 cars, right?
I need everybody to be on the seat.
But y'all know you want to go with 6 cars. You don't want, do you want to? You're not comfortable, I understand. Not a problem. You feel comfortable? What's up? You feel comfortable? Do you? Okay. We'll wait for you.
It's fine. So, we're done with that. So,
I want to talk to him. So,
Marwin, are we going to get this left out so you can have your copy of it?
Yeah, that's fine. She said first, I know what she said.
So, she's still telling me everything's working, man. Like you said, she's working on it, right? And basically, she just talked to me about how the argument started. She told me that her concern was beating them up that early to take them to Southside Center. Whether or not that's true, that's what she told me, okay? So, but it's not that she was going to. She was concerned about the kids having to get up that early. That's what she told me. Okay? So I asked her again if anything else happened, any physical contact, anything like that. She told me no. So if you'd like to, when we knock this out, that's also going to ask you the same question on there, and we'll give you a sworn statement while you're waiting on your mom.
So, like I explained a minute ago, top box is in half, bottom box is not. Switch by the ends.
After a heated exchange, the officers seem unable to find legitimate grounds to arrest the cameraman. As he continues to taunt them, vowing to expose the incident on YouTube, the officers slowly withdraw. But this story goes beyond just one confrontation. It's a striking example of civil rights and the limits of law enforcement power. This video serves as a reminder that in a society governed by law, legal knowledge is the most powerful tool for self-protection.